It's a beautiful spring day in Salem, and I am at the mall right in front of the Capitol and enjoying the beautiful cherry trees. I'm with Jim Bader, who's the park manager here, and actually this beautiful park is actually part of the state park system of Oregon.
It is. It was actually designated as a state park through a Senate bill and was effective January 1st of 2008. So since then, it's been under the management of Oregon State Parks, and it's one of our state parks now.
And the park, when was this all constructed? Because just a short time ago, it was just parking.
Yeah, what it is been through kind of a transformation. Where we are right now used to be at one time a sunken garden.
Okay.
And eventually there was a need for additional parking to serve all the various office buildings. So what they did is they constructed a two-level parking structure, underground parking structure, and we are on top of that now. And so then there was a landscape design, which you see now, that enhanced the top of that.
So there's only like a shallow topsoil here that everything's growing in.
There is, and actually
Remarkable.
It's as shallow as 14 inches. So it's
wow.
The trees are doing quite well. Yeah.
They are, and they're not that old, from the early 90s.
Right.
And which variety is this? Because, I want to go get one for my yard.
Yeah, well, it's a real popular variety. It's the Acabano. And, if a homeowner liked what they saw and thought they'd like to have one of those at home, they're available at most of your nurseries.
I think a lot of people, we're all taxpayers, we pay for this, so we can come down and visit. It's not just for state employees or people that live in Salem. We can all come and enjoy this.
Yeah, no, it is a state park, and the people of Oregon own it and have paid for it, and we really encourage people to come out and enjoy it. This is kind of the kickoff of the season, and you just can't beat the cherry bloom. But as we start continuing on into spring and summer, the rhododendrons and azaleas will be coming into bloom, and we've got just a number of beds scattered throughout the park, which is about 25 acres for the entire park of perennial beds and roses and fuchsias, and it's really quite a sight. Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that. I mean, I notice it in the springtime just with the cherry trees, so it is nice to come any time of the year. You can come, just enjoy, bring a picnic. To get back to the trees, are they a lot of care if we want to have them at our own house too?
Well, they're not an overly amount of care. They require a certain amount of pruning at times, and of course fertilization and watering. But there's nothing that more required than most flowering trees.
Well, they're just beautiful, and it's such a show, and we really invite everyone to come down. Bring your family, bring a picnic lunch, come down this weekend, because the show is just spectacular. Thank you so much for inviting us.
Welcome.